months ago, I got a rhinoplastic surgery, and today's video is going to be things people usually don't tell you before you get a nose job. So let's start with the beginning. First, of course, you probably know, after you do the surgery, no, your nose is not going to be perfect. It takes 1 year for your nose to recover and you see the final results. Probably you already know that, but one thing that you don't know that it's in order to your nose to heal, they're going to sew a plastic thing from the beginning of your nose to the behind, and you're not going to notice until the day you have to take it out, because it's a huge thing coming out of your nose. The second thing that I feel that people don't mention much is the internal swelling. Yes, your nose is going to get to the size of a potato, but not only that, the swelling is going to be inside too. If you're planning to breathe, especially on the first week, you probably won't, because inside of your nose, it's going to be all swollen and there will be no space for air. In my case, I did the surgery so I could start breathing, so I was used to not breathing. The third thing people don't tell you about getting a nose job, and that involves swelling too, is that your nose is going to change its shape every day. You think, oh, it's going to take at least 1 year for my nose to be okay so I can see the final results, so the swelling is going to get better and better. No. Every day your nose will have a different shape, different times of the day. When you wake up, you're going to have a nose. When you go to sleep, you're going to have another nose. After you eat something salty, you're going to get a different shape of nose. And the swelling keeps moving. Sometimes it's all swollen in the tip of the nose. Sometimes it's all swollen in one side, the other side, yes. You can have one slim side and the other side looking like a potato. Another disgusting thing that people don't tell you about getting a nose job is that you're going to smell something all the time. For me, it was just the first month. For some people, it lasts forever. Yeah, but it's a weird smell of something rotten for most people. For me, it was a mix of grease and cleaning product, but inside my nose, and a smell, of course, of bleeding. Another thing that most people don't tell you is that you can't do anything in the first 15 days. And by anything, I mean anything. You can't go out in the sun, because if you have a little bit of purple in your face, it's going to be there forever. So don't go out in the sun. The sun is your enemy. Another thing that most people don't tell you about getting a nose job, another one that it's disgusting, in the first week or 2 weeks, it depends on your case, you're going to have that ugly cast in your face. But let me tell you something, you can't wash your face because that thing is glued to your face, and if water touches it, it's going to fall. And if you want a nice recovery, you can wash your face. Yes, you have to clean it with toilet paper. It's disgusting. You just feel like you're dirty and greasy all the time. Also, your face is producing a lot of oils because it's healing. So yeah, another thing that people don't mention much is that you can't wear sunglasses. You can't wear actually any kind of glasses, because it can shape your nose. Your nose is healing throughout this year. You can be wearing glasses, although if you wear glasses that it's full plastic, you can put a little bit of tape in your nose so it protects your nose. But if you're one of those people who wears those glasses with those tiny balls, and you use it every day, you're going to have a huge hole in your nose. So yeah, every time you wear glasses, you need to protect your nose so it doesn't get like a huge hole in it. Another thing that people don't tell you about getting a nose job, if your case is not too simple, just changing your appearance, you're probably going to need some bone material. And when I mean bone material, I mean from your body. Sometimes it's just a bit from behind your ear. Yeah, you're going to open it, take a little bit of bone material to use on your nose. Or like in my case, you're going to need to remove a little bit of bone material from your rib. And adding to that fact, remember that I said that you can't do anything the first 15 days? After those 15 days, you can start doing small things like slow walks, something more simple that can't affect your health or you don't need to waste a lot of energy in it. But if, like me, you took a bit of your rib, even after a month, even after 2 months, you're still going to feel it. When you move your arms too much, you feel it. It takes a while. For me, only now, after 2 months, I can say that I don't feel anything in it. In the first 20 days, moving my arm, it was like in doing a chest exercise. I could feel a tiny pain, but it was more like a muscular pain than a real pain, so it was okay. But on the first week, it's hard to move your arms much. When I started working out again, I was afraid to do any kind of exercise that involves the chest because I could feel it, and I was like, oh, this thing is going to explode. I shouldn't be doing this. So you need to take it easy. Take it easy. Don't be like me. Take it easy. And talking about pain, thing that most people probably don't know, even though you're going to be looking like Frankenstein monster after the surgery, there will be no pain. You can touch your nose, you can do anything, you won't feel anything. You're going to have the stitches, but you're not going to feel anything. And for some people, there are some bleedings. For people like me, no bleedings at all. Another thing that people don't tell you about getting a nose job is that your nose is going to be hard as a rock. It took me 2 months to be able to move my nose, but as you can see, this is hard as a rock. If I press it, I think I'll break it because it's like touching glass. It's really solid. I can feel my finger touching it, but it's really solid. It's really solid. And to end this video with a disgusting thing, in the first 7 days, of course, you're going to need to wash your nose, the inside of it. And by washing, you're going to get a big bottle of serum. You're going to put in your nose hole. You're going to press it, and you need to let it go down. Yeah, you're going to swallow blood, things your nose is producing, and the serum, and it's going to taste terribly. I searched a lot before doing my surgery, and some informations people don't give you. So that was this video, and comment that I'm looking cute because I'm feeling disgusting today, so please boost my self-esteem because I have none today. Goodbye!